So I have a question for you then. Um, what do you do? I hope this doesn't happen, but if there's ever a point where you're down, you're having a rough day, it kind of feels like your cup is empty, or maybe it's a rough week or whatever. Again, I hope this never happens, but again,
Mhm.
speaking from personal experience, what do you do to fill your cup? How do you reflect on that? What do you do? What are the steps that you take to kind of bring a little bit more life and happiness back into the day?
I disengage, from social media,
Mhm.
from the news, from everything, disengage because that may be part of the reason of having a rough day. And then I just like to be in silence in my room,
Mm.
in
Mhm.
my and read. And I just don't read, any book. I read the Bible, or I read um personal development books that are
Mhm.
helping me to recharge, because it's so important to recharge.
Yeah.
Sure.
And yeah, sure, if I having a tough day, yeah, I may be like a little bit upset, but then I'm like, okay, let's go back, and um I go to the Bible, I go to those personal development books, and that recharge me, that
Wow.
help me lift up and see things in a more positive way. Another thing that's helping, or the way you mentioned that I took the word exceptional, I got it, I took it, I made it my own, is because I'm part of groups where we believe in ourselves, where they empower me and I empower them, so that
Mhm.
makes me believe more in myself than previous years.
Wow.
So it's so important
Wow.
to hang out with the right people, with quality people who are also on the same page, learning new
Sure.
things, and they're helping you with your mindset.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that right there is definitely exceptional.
yes,
Like, you know?
Jeremy, Sarah, right? Sarah, I forgot her last name. Sarah Kim
Oh,
Kavin?
yeah, Sarah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sarah King.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
She started she started a early morning group. So we read a book on personal development, and then we share what we read, and each one of us is sharing and
Mhm.
also learning, and when we learn, it's not just we hear, we take it and make it ourselves, our personal. And
Sure.
that's one of the things that's helping me believe. Also, I'm in
Mhm.
another group with Tane, I forgot his last name. And where we also read personal development books that are always encouraging us to that our best days are yet to come, and we believe it, and it
Yeah.
is, we're living it.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
and actually Sarah Koenig, we spoke not long ago, and she was sharing her journey, and she was sharing, by the way, Sarah Koenig, we met at that same networking event
Yes,
in LA, just by the way, funny story. But she's very exceptional, and
yes,
she's really incredible as well. That's and I could attest just to how you really take, growth so important, and how that really helps, the exceptional, and really the next topic that we're going to talk about, how to be irresistible, um where you joined actually our work of happiness group.
yes,
You were part of that, and you joined in on that, and you actually were one of the participants in the challenge that we did. And it's just incredible to me, at least just from what I've seen, and from the interactions that we've had, how really you bring all of you up, like first and you really exemplify being that person who wants to be exceptional, who wants to live an exceptional life.